Hey, folks. Thanks for being here. It's me, Kristina, and it is day 4 of the 12 days of Christmas. So we're also still in Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. So much love to everyone celebrating whatever you're celebrating. And of course, we're about to go into New Year's week. I'll be back here tomorrow twice. I'll be here with, of course, the 5th day of Christmas, and I'll also be back because it's Monday with your 3-card weekly reading. Okay, hey, thanks everyone for coming into the room, and if you're watching in archive, thank you for being here as well. So what are we doing? We're doing the 12 days of Christmas. What that means is every day for these 12 days, from December 26th to January 6th, I'm coming on live to pull one card looking for Tarot Epiphanies. The 12 days of Christmas, of course, are the days up to January 6th, which is Epiphany or Three Kings Day. And I love the word epiphany as a tarot reader. I love looking to the cards for that aha moment. So it may be an epiphany about the card, something you've never seen in the card before. It may be an epiphany for you about life. So if you have your cards with you, get shuffling, and I want you to pull a card and tell us what your tarot epiphany is. If you don't have a card with you, I see a few of you are already here saying, pull a card for me. I am happy to do that. So the other thing I'm doing is I'm trying to use a different deck each day. Today, I'm using Cheryl Marchetti's new Encore Tarot. This is a particularly exciting deck for me because I am one of the 3 authors of the PDF. This deck does not come with a booklet, but there is an opportunity to download a PDF. I worked with Maryann Collins and Mitchell Osborne, 2 of my very favorite tarot peeps, to produce the written material for this book. So let me say some hellos. Thank you all so much for being here. Maya, Trisha, Alicia, Suzanne, nice to see you all. Linda, Annette, Cheryl, Neil, I think now you have been here. I think this is day 4. I think you've been here every day. I really appreciate that. And a few others of you too. I think Annette, a few of you. So thank you for that. Dana, Maryann, you're here just about every day too, aren't you? And I see some requests for cards there, starting with Suzanne. So after I do mine, Suzanne will be the first. I'll go down the list and get to as many people as I can. And again, what we are looking for is an epiphany, something that you haven't thought about before, something that is a new thought. Heather, nice to see you back. So again, if you have cards, go ahead, shuffle, pull a card. Let us know what your tarot epiphany is. Neil, I love you too. You know that. All right, so my tarot epiphany with Encore Tarot today, the Knight of Cups. So this is beautiful. The Knight of Cups, for me, is very much about pursuing love. Sometimes it's a romantic thing. Oh, Dana likes my hair today. Thank you. For me, my epiphany is to deal with everything in a loving manner. That if there is something that is making me angry, something that's making me upset, my epiphany is, instead of bringing anger, bring love. You can still have boundaries. You can still speak your mind. You can still make a wrong right, but do it with love. Okay, so there's mine. Let's see what I've got for everyone else. We're going to start with Suzanne. Okay, Suzanne, your epiphany. And Jeannie says this is a gorgeous deck. Yeah, it sure is. Do you see the red gilding? Such a great thing. This is Cheryl Marchetti's new Encore Tarot. Okay, Suzanne, your epiphany today. The 8 of Wands reversed. And here's what I'm going to say to you about this. If something is not going as quickly as you would like it to, you need to change what you're doing. This may not be a time to be patient. It may be a time you may want to change your strategy, change your tactics, do something different to make things go the way you want them to, Suzanne. Okay, very good. Cheryl Watson, haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're here. Okay, your Tarot Epiphany for today, Cheryl. The Ten of Wands reversed. There are some burdens that you are carrying that you don't need to carry anymore. This may be emotional, it may be a responsibility, but you are taking on something that really isn't yours. It's time to let it go. That's your epiphany. Okay. Annette. Here we go. Temperance reversed. You know, I feel like you're trying to get something done. You're trying to make something happen, but you are missing a critical piece. Find the missing piece and you will be able to move forward. Now, the epiphany is you need the piece. I can't tell you what the piece is. Maybe you know what it is. Maybe you don't. But that's what we need to do. Dana was just saying this to a friend this morning. I've got nothing left to give but love. Oh, and I love you, Dana. I've known you for so long. It's so good to see you. Okay, let's see. Where are we here? Maryann. Maryann. A card for you today. The Seven of Wands. Stand up for what you believe in and know that you have the power and the fortitude to do whatever you need to do. Michelle, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Hey, Jeannie, hope you're doing well. A card for you. Oh, Maryann brought Michelle in. Hey, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay. For Jeannie. The King of Wands. And you know, very often we see the king as a man in our lives, but in this case, for your epiphany, you're the king. You need to know that you are the king of your skill, of your passion, of your spirituality, of your strength, and you need to act like the king. Own your talents, own your skill, own your passions, and you will be able to share them far and wide. Okay, let's see. Carol, nice to see you. Maya, my friend Maya. Okay, what do we got for you today? Maya, the Page of Wands. I know you've been doing, Maya, some design work, some writing, creating something, a book, an oracle, a movie, some kind of creation. This is about getting your creations out into the universe. If you are in any way feeling like things are not going the way you'd like or you're not sure how to do something, don't worry, you are still learning. But it is important that your creations move forward. I don't know how much of an epiphany that actually is because I think you knew that. But nonetheless, that's what came up. So there it is. Vijayetta, nice to see you. Neil needs an epiphany. Here we go. Let's see what we got for Neil. The Five of Swords. Life may sometimes feel like a battle, Neil, but you are winning that battle. Stay strong, move forward. You're doing it. You are strong enough to do everything you need to do, even when you feel like it's more of a fight than you, like sometimes you don't feel like going to the battle. Do it anyway because you are winning, my friend. Okay, let's see. For Michelle, here's your card. Okay. Okay. Michelle, the Page of Cups for you. Your epiphany is about how to speak with love. It may be about learning how to know what's in your heart and say what's in your heart, but that seems to be the thing that you want to be working on right now. Okay, Dee, Dee is speaking about my Knight of Cups, an epiphany about an offer or visitor you've had or will have. Very interesting. Okay. I want to know, Dee, if you've got your cards with you, what is your tarot epiphany today? Thanks for being here, by the way. It's nice to see you. Vijayeta, here is your epiphany. It's the Four of Cups. Recognize that you are in charge of your own decisions. You get to choose. It feels like maybe there's been a situation where you haven't felt like you have had choices, or people around you have wanted to make choices for you. Today, embrace the idea that you get to choose. Linda, nice to see you. Nine of Cups reversed. Open up with love. What a beautiful epiphany. What a beautiful interpretation. I'll add to that, and I will say that some wishes that have not yet come true may in fact. Okay, Carol, let's see what we got for you today. The King of Swords. Be clear on what is true, and once you know what is true, share it with others. Know your truth and speak your truth. There is the epiphany for you today, Carol. Okay, very good. Cheryl liked hers. You're spot on. This is what I'm working on, letting go of which no longer serves me. Yes, indeed. Okay, Trisha got the King of Pentacles. He's having me really analyze my current work situation. Yeah, absolutely. That makes sense. Okay. TK. And TK is traveling right now. We're looking forward when you get back to Florida. We miss you. Hope you're having a good trip. Okay, very good. TK, a tarot epiphany for you. The Queen of Swords. Lots of core cards today. Have you guys noticed that? So, that may be an epiphany for all of us to really appreciate the people around us. For you, TK, it's about nurturing communication, nurturing the relationships around you with honest and clear communication. And Dana, you made a significant impact on my life when we met all those many years ago. Yeah, you on mine too, Dana. I hope one day to see you again in person. Hey, T, nice to see you. Okay, Kristina, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Kristina, you get the Seven of Cups. Do not let your imagination run away with you. It is good to be imaginative, but sometimes imagination leads to anxiety or is fed by anxiety. Don't let that happen to you. Okay, Heather gets the Nine of Swords. I wonder what you see there, Heather, as far as your epiphany. My thought on that would be about taking an inventory of sort of what your dark thoughts are and deciding which ones are actually true and which ones are just there to trip you up. Okay, Maria. Maria, Six of Cups. Nurture your inner child and have some fun. Absolutely. And I am coming to the end of my available time. I will get to you, Dawn. Dawn, your tarot epiphany is the Sun. Isn't that like the first major arcana card we've had all day? And it's for you, Dawn. So let your light shine. You are brilliant, and you need to let others see that. You need to, as it says in the Bible, don't hide your light under a bushel. Let it shine. Okay, very good, very good. And let's see. Dana likes the deck. Yes, absolutely. This is going to be my last one for today, but of course I'll be back tomorrow for Alice. Alice, a tarot epiphany for you. The Ace of Swords. Work on your throat chakra. Maybe wear a blue stone right here. Learn to have the courage to speak your truth. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Remember that I will be live here 2 times tomorrow, once for your 3-card weekly reading, because I do that every Monday, and again for another day of Tarot Epiphanies. We're doing this every day right up till January 6th. Are we getting tired of it yet? I don't think so. I think we're having a lot of fun, so we'll keep doing it. Remember, too, that I am available to you for readings and mentorship here in my Palm City office and all over the world on phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, and WhatsApp. Just reach out. We can work together one-on-one. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great day.